So Miss Reagan insisted on being in this video, but hopefully she won't repeat any of this information. This video will probably go up probably several months after I make it because I have lots to edit, and if what I'm talking about is true, then I definitely won't be telling anyone until it's confirmed by doctors. And yeah, so as you can tell by the title of this video, it is discussing implantation bleeding. So it is July, and I did take a pregnancy test yesterday because I was late for my period. I was only 1 day late, but the reason I tested is because we do natural family planning. We have for the last 8 years, and every time I become pregnant, it's because we were trying. I've been pregnant twice in the last 8 years. One ended in miscarriage, and then one is right here with us. So, so each time that I tried, it took, 1 month to conceive each time I tried. And that's not to brag. I know there are so many struggling with infertility, and I'm very sorry for all of those who have trouble getting pregnant. I know that watching someone who has no trouble conceiving can be probably frustrating. I have had a miscarriage, so I did think that I might have trouble either conceiving or carrying to term in the future, but I have a rainbow baby right here, and I'm so grateful for both of my children and all of my foster children. But right now we do have 7 kids, and we didn't necessarily try a few months ago in early March. We had a babysitter that night. Things got a little wild, and
then we had the boo-boo pill.
I think it was a few days after the fertile window, and I thought, there's still a tiny low chance that I could be, so I went ahead and tested, and it was negative a few months ago. I've had several periods since then, but this last month, with natural family planning, basically you don't use birth control. You plan around your fertile. You only do the deed on the days that you are not fertile or ovulating. And you pull out, use condoms, things like that. We don't usually use condoms. We use the pull-out method. Just not repeating any of this. Like I said, she insisted on being in here, and I couldn't tell her no. So. Do you want to go play with your tablet? You want to go help Sissy? Yeah, go see what Sissy's doing. Oh, my belly is starting to cramp. But anyway, I was 1 day late for my cycle this month, my moon cycle, and I decided to go ahead and test at 1 day late because 5 days ago, he did not pull out. So it was, again, if you do the deed after you've ovulated, it is almost impossible unless God puts that baby there to get pregnant. And I do believe I've already ovulated. I believe I ovulated like almost 2 weeks ago. I think I ovulated, almost 2 weeks ago. And we did the deed the day that I believe that I ovulated. In a few days, we did the deed, I think twice during my last fertile window. So that does give me a higher chance of pregnancy. We did not use condoms. We used the pull-out method. And as most of you know, even with the pull-out method, it is not 100%. The only thing that is 100% is abstinence. So there is a possibility. I would say I have about a 60% chance or around there of being pregnant. So I was 1 day late for my period, and then yesterday was the next day, and I went and got a test. I got a 2-pack, and I took one, and it was negative, and literally like an hour later I started spotting. And I don't spot. If I have a period, it starts off like brownish, and then it gets heavier and heavier, and the cramps just start building and building and building. But yesterday I just had a mild headache. I had some bloating. I had some very light cramping. Hey, baby. And just some spotting. It was very light brown spotting. And I just thought, at first I was like, okay, my period came. And it might be my period. I am still spotting. But again, it's still spotting. The cramps have gotten a little stronger, but nothing like that. Usually I can hardly walk. I can hardly get anything done on the first day of my period. The cramps are usually pretty unbearable. And then, you know, as the days go on, they get less and less. But this time it's just it's not even like cramping. It's just like a steady, like a cramp. Like one cramp. It's not like contracting cramps. It's like one cramp. It's just like a dull achy feeling, and then just like light spotting. So I'm not sure what to think. I don't know if it's a period or if it's possible implantation bleeding. So I'm not really sure what to think right now. I'm gonna try to wait, because if that is implantation bleeding, it's still way too early to test. But the fact that my period was supposed to start 2 days ago tells me that it's probably just my period, and maybe it's just being weird this month. But I feel like I know my body very well. I'm very in tune with my body, especially my flow. I've been using a period calendar on my phone. I think it's just called My Calendar, or My Period Calendar. I'll link it below. But it is the one that I've been using for 5 years now, and it's usually on point. So I don't know. I did travel a lot this summer, so sometimes when you travel or change your routine up, sometimes that does throw your cycle off a bit. So maybe that's why I was a day late. I'm not really sure what's going on. I just feel strange, and I never spot. I usually just have a if you've seen any of my other videos talking about my flow, I have a very, very heavy flow. Like as soon as it starts, it's a light brown, and then like within an hour, it is a heavy flow for the next like 5-6 days, and then it's over. So I'm not sure what to think at this point. So I might not be. But I will probably take another test in a few days and let you guys know. But again, even if I am, I'm not going to post this video until I'm at least 12 weeks along, if at all. I think we are going to keep trying, because I am 28 now. I want to, you know, she's already 3.5. My oldest daughter is 10. And I don't want to be, I don't want the age gaps between our kids to be so huge, especially with my oldest daughter. She's already going to be 10 years older than any other children that we have, if not 11. So, yeah, I'm going to start documenting this journey. I wish I had done it with this one and all of that, but, you know, I wasn't doing YouTube then, but I'm going to document this journey and let you know how it goes. I think we're going to try again next month. I'm not going to be devastated if I'm not pregnant this month, because we do have a trip in like a week and a half, and it makes me nervous to fly. In early pregnancy, I've never done that, and I don't know if it's safe, and I've already had a miscarriage, so I don't want to like add any pressure or stress. What was that? If I am. So again, I will do updates. They probably won't be uploaded for months and months until I know for sure.
Daddy.
And I get some other videos edited. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know this is like a camping little stove, portable stove thing. I got it out of my car. It's in this basket right here of stuff I got out of my car.
Like a cube.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I will be back on a test in a few days and let you know how it goes. Talk to you soon. Bye.